One day, a poor grandmother and her little granddaughter were sitting near a lake. Suddenly, the little girl shouted with excitement, "Grandma, look, there is a box over there." The grandmother walked closer and slowly opened the box. As soon as the box opened, both of their eyes widened in shock. Inside the box, there was a golden rooster. The grandmother said happily, "This is a miracle from God. Now we will never be hungry again." But at that very moment, their daughter-in-law Antella arrived there. She was the same woman who had thrown them out of the house before. In a sweet voice, she said, "Mother-in-law, I realized my mistake. The house feels empty without you both." The grandmother thought maybe her heart had changed, but Antonella's eyes were fixed on the golden rooster. She said, "This is very valuable. It is not safe with you. Give it to me, and I will keep it in a safe. In return, you both can come back home." The innocent grandmother believed her words. Antella took the golden rooster and said, "Wait here. I'll come back soon." But in reality, she never planned to return. She went home and hid the golden rooster in the bathroom. Just then, her lover knocked on the door. She quickly hid the rooster and opened the door. As soon as her lover saw her pale face, he asked, "What are you hiding from me? Why do you look so nervous?" He went inside and soon discovered the golden rooster in the bathroom. The two of them made a plan. "We should sell it together and become rich." Suddenly, Antonella received a video call from her husband. In panic, she told her lover, "Quick, put on doctor's clothes." When her husband appeared on the call, he asked, "Where are my mother and my daughter? I haven't spoken to them for many days." Antonella replied, "Your mother is sick. A doctor is examining her." Her husband said, "Okay, take care of her." But suddenly, the husband arrived home. As he reached the door, a neighbor stopped him. The neighbor said, "It's been many days since we've seen your mother and daughter. I heard your wife threw them out of the house." Just as he was about to open the door, he heard footsteps inside. He quickly hid behind the wall. From there, he heard everything. His wife and her lover were planning to steal all his property. Later, Antonella went back to the grandmother and said, "Sign these papers so we can sell the golden rooster." But the grandmother's son had secretly arrived there. He signaled his mother not to sign, but Antonella forced her to sign the papers. The husband then put on his wife's lover's jacket and helmet, got on the motorcycle, and Antonella sat behind him without recognizing him. He drove far into the forest and suddenly stopped. When Antonella finally recognized him, she was shocked. The husband said, "Everything that belongs to me, I want it back." He took the documents and everything else from her. Then he left her alone in the forest. Antonella shouted angrily, "Fine, even if I don't have a house, I still have the golden rooster. I'll sell it and become rich." But she didn't know her husband had already taken the golden rooster too. Suddenly, a wild animal appeared from the forest and attacked her. Meanwhile, the son went to his mother, brought his daughter and his mother back home safely. And finally, greed always leads to a bad ending. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.